Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Maurice, and it is night 17 of my 31 Nights of Halloween movie reviews. Now, this is the third collaboration between Ethan Hawke and Scott Derrickson. I call him Scott Dickerson, but it's Derrickson. And this one is The Black Phone 2. So the movie takes place years after the first movie. Gwen, her visions are still there, but they are stronger because now she is seeing more visions of dead kids. And it takes her to a Christian camp where their mom used to work at. And guess what? The grabber is back, but he is killing them in their dreams. Now, the first movie I thought was fantastic. I mean, it was suspense, it was supernatural. Fucking Ethan Hawke did a great job as the grabber. The kids, I fucking loved them. I thought they were great. So when I heard Black Phone 2, I'm just sitting there like, cash grab. Like, why do we need a sequel when the first movie was just perfect as is? And then you see the original director and Ethan Hawke are back. Now I'm just kind of like, all right, maybe we have something here. And then there's the fact that he's dead, but he's in their dreams. And I'm just like, at first I was like, okay, so Freddy Krueger. But I mean, the first movie, dealt with kids that were dead but still communicating to people that were alive. So I'm just like, this is not far fetched. Like it deals with a girl that sees visions. So it's not far fetched. So that's when I started to think like, you know what? I'm not mad, even though it's Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm not mad, and the end result is like, wow, this movie was still good. Because what carries this movie, besides the violence and the your main bad guy, it's just the characters in general. Like I feel like Gwen and Finney, holy crap, Finn, my boy Finn, you're not Finney, you Finn. They they do a better job here. Like I like that Finn is like wow, he's not over the grabber. He's not over the interaction. I mean, he still sees visions of him. Not visions, but he smokes to like, calm his nerves down. When he's outside smoking, you'll see him like, saying the same things that he said. Like he's basically talking to the grabber, and then you will see the grabber just over there, just lurking in the shadows. Like he has PTSD from that. He's not over it. He still sees him. He still thinks about it every single day. And Gwen is like her visions, are getting worse because now she sleepwalks. And it's getting out of hand to where now they have to go to this camp, this Christian camp that their mom used to work at. And their mom had visions, and we actually get to see their mom in this movie, which I like a lot. Also, shout out to their father, because their father is now recovering, 3 years sober. I was happy to see him back because what's his name? I think it's Jeremy Davies. Justified, loved him in Justified. So seeing him here, I was just like, yes, and he's on the right track. I was happy. I'm like, good, because even though I felt like the movie ended good, I'm just like, you still have to deal with this father that's abusive because she's seeing visions. He's no longer like that. So I'm like, okay, bet. So yes, the visions are getting out of hand, which I like that Gwen has a bigger role here. Whereas the last movie, like Finn was the star, I feel like here it's all about Gwen now. Because yeah, Finn he's still getting the phone calls and everything from the phones that's disconnected, but Gwen is really the main target of the grabber. Because in the first movie, the grabber had to kill his brother because he found out what he was doing. He now wants revenge. So it's like, okay, you made me kill my brother. Now I'm going after your sister. So she is the main target in this movie. And when the grabber pops up, whoo! I thought Ethan Hawke was good in that first one. Here, I think he's even better. He's even more menacing. Now that he is dead and can do like whatever, he is more menacing. Like, man, like honestly, bro, I would have, man, at this point, I would love for like fucking 5 or 6 Black Phone movies if they can have the story right. Because Ethan Hawke under that mask, again, you don't see his face. It's all just the voice. It's all just his movement. That dude is creepy. Never would have thought that Ethan Hawke can be a horror icon. but he kills it in this movie. The thing is, I wish it was more. While this movie is more, it is a little more gory. You do see the kids, getting chopped up or whatever. I wish it had more deaths. Like it didn't really go too far on that. If once you see it, you'll get what I'm saying. I'm just like, it kind of takes the danger away if nobody's, and not too many people really getting killed like that. That being said, the movie is still intense. It's still kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. When I got back home, I turned the lights off, but I still had my flashlight on. That's how I know it got me. Just kind of like when I watched Sinister, even though I've been seeing the ending for years, I finally watched the whole movie. I was still a little nervous to fall asleep, And that's how I felt with this movie because again, it's like that grabber shit, in your dreams and all that. It's like, man, once you in your sleep, bro, it's a wrap. So that shit was fucking creeping me out. And then also, there's a boy that has a crush on Gwen. His name is Ernesto, who actually played Finn's friend Robin in the first movie. Because I kept saying because Robin and Ernesto are brothers in this movie. So when I keep looking at Ernesto, I'm like, damn, they really look like brothers. Come to find out, the guy that played Ernesto is the same kid that played Robin in the first movie. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But I actually like him a lot. I love that Finn and the dad kind of grill him for liking Gwen. But hey, he was a good kid. I actually liked him a lot, bro. Like he proved himself. I'm like, hey, let him get Gwen. He deserves Gwen. He's looking out. But I mean, what carries this movie and what makes this movie really good, and a lot of horror movies need to do this is you got to have good characters. Cause yes, we're here for the slasher, we're here for the kills, we're here for a cool bad guy, but also what can make a movie what can make your horror movie even better are the characters. And the fact that once this movie ended, I was happy that we got a sequel. Not just because we get to see the grabber do some cool things in a dream, but we get to return to these characters and see like have their life improved after the first movie, especially knowing that they what they were dealing with and hoping they can actually get the closure that they need. Because like I'm not gonna lie, towards the end I was almost in tears. I'm not gonna lie, especially someone who is still dealing with the deceased mom. So I was kind of like it was emotional, and I couldn't believe like I didn't expect that out of that movie. I was just like, oh my god, like from start to finish, I was so invested in these characters. I was praying nothing bad happens to Finn or Gwen. You know, I was praying nothing happens to the father. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I was so invested in these characters. I actually would love another movie with the two of them again if y'all have a good story for it. But I mean, like that. Yes, the acting, the acting, the characters. I love when she has the visions. It looks like an old home movie or something. Like the quality is kind of like grainy and all of that, to where now it feels eerie because it'll go from grainy and then when she's kind of like snapping out of it, the picture returns to normal to let you know like, hey, she's out of that dream. So, hey, they did it, man. Ethan Hawke was great. The whole cast I enjoyed. I wish it had more kills, but I mean, I'm gonna say this movie was just as good, maybe even better than the first one. So I'm gonna give Black Phone 2 an A. It's funny. Somebody was saying, I forgot what their name was. They said the Black Phone was overrated. This one wasn't needed. I feel like Black Phone was great. This one, while it wasn't needed, I am so glad that they did this one because they really did. It really was just as good as the first one. Like I've been telling all my friends, like, yo, if you have not seen Black Phone, check it out and then go see the. Honestly, I might go see this again. I might go see this again. That's how much I loved it. I need Ethan Hawke. I need Ethan Hawke to just stay in horror because that's where he's killing it right now. All right. So Black Phone 2, if you've seen it, comment down below. Let me know what you think. If there's a horror movie that you want me to check out, also throw that down. Ooh, excuse me. Damn. Also throw that down in the comment section. It got to be on streaming, Netflix, Hulu. Oh, yes, Weapons. Because I've been talking about Weapons this entire time because I've been wanting to watch it. I was going to rent it for $10, but HBO just announced that it's going to be streaming on HBO Max or whatever they call it now on Halloween. So Halloween, I am going to review Sinners. Halloween, I am going to review Weapons. So stay tuned because I really want to see that movie also. But hey y'all, thank you for watching, and as always, I will see y'all next time. Peace.